Good afternoon.
Here at Victorino Mapa High School.
Day 2.
A value lesson without a cognitive basis is impossible. Why? Because how can you teach the students the value or the importance of the lesson if they don't have any knowledge about the lesson? According to Bloom's taxonomy, the 3 domains of learning is a step-by-step process. The taxonomy is like a difficulty level in learning. Cognitive as the first level, affective as the second level, and the psychomotor as the third level. So how can a student proceed to level 2 if he or she did not undergo the level 1, which is the cognitive part? Every learning domain is a prerequisite of each domain.
In my field of specialization, we learn in our subject EdTech, where it teaches us to use technologies to make our teaching creatively. It will help us how to integrate technology in teaching, whereas students are more engaged in the lesson every time by using iPads or their gadgets. Also, it simplifies access to educational resources, like if we are in distance, we can access our student through using technology.
For my own perceptions, if it is possible to teach value lessons without any cognitive basis, and my answer for this is, of course, no, because in every lesson, there must be an evidence that our students learn effectively through cognitive.
In this class, you will see that everyone is not that active but more on psychomotor development. So here in this class, you will see that the teacher provide the knowledge and then the physical or practical skill, and you will see that it is being meaningful because in the middle of the class, the student interact with the teacher as they have been taught how to connect the wires. Interestingly, because the teacher is still giving example on how to connect it and how it will work. The values are taught in a skill lesson. You will see that everyone is doing the activity in this class.
Alex Jasmine Florendo with Aaron Declaro, who had been observed grade 10 students here in Victorino Mapa High School.
Every lesson has its own objective. It differs from either cognitive, affective, or psychomotor. In this video, the students are asked to do a hands-on activity on how to melt a welding rod. But to prepare the students to a massive activity, the teacher demonstrates first the do's and don'ts to his students. The objectives of these lessons are: cite the steps on how to melt a welding rod, to appreciate the importance of welding, and to perform how to melt a welding rod and use it to fix a metal. Since this is a TLE subject, the students are engaged to physical activities rather than discussions. And this is their finished product.
As a future educator, I will plan my activities for my students with the help of the internet to brainstorm and also add some facts about my lesson so that the students can remember the things I teach.
As you can see, the teacher is demonstrating how the wire should be connected. The students tried it at first, but they failed. So the teacher demonstrated again, so that the students that failed to make the bulbs light up can do it correctly. In this class, you will see that they develop psychomotor because not just they understand how it works, the circuit board, but they also experience the actual on how to do it and how it will work. Making the bulbs light up is difficult at first because some of the circuit boards are broken. But eventually, the teacher found a good circuit board and they started on connecting the wires and make the bulbs light up in many ways. This is Nelson Cahido, signing off.
Thank you.